Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throwing for Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Back to throw, Hurts. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This one from 42 yards out. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go track, let's go now. Go.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On first down, it's Wilson. This is complete to Neighbors. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. From the gun, a run for White. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Rush coming for Wilson. Has it down close. And in, touchdown, New York. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
No contact. 63, 63, 63. No contact.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got a man left. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hurts to throw. Setting up the screen. He has room past the 25. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We're a quarter of the way. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Coming to the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
73.
From the 37. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football are on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
65 cap, go.
2nd and 4. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Wilson out of the pistol. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it deep downfield. He has the Touchdown! It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Right, ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it'll be 2nd down. Now Hurts. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. We're working a couple yards past the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Giants football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Finds his fullback. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Wilson now from the gun. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Right, ready to send this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 8. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Out. Don't touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Don't touch that.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Don't touch.
Hurts throwing again. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Eagles with a nice 3rd and inches.
Great. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. That one's rejected at the line. And that brings up 4th and short. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Tiger Swamp. Don't touch.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing here, Hurts. He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Hurts looking to throw. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, set. Go.
Play action, it's Wilson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Running on second with White. And this one does not go far. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Now Wilson on the play fake. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Let's go.
White trying this straight ahead. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on third down. That's brought in by White. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's second and goal.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Escapes out to the left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivered.
Now This is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running this one left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's on the move. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hurts setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They've got first down from the 31. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the...
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Hurts. isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Wilson now from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 tight. Set the knee. Set go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new...
On the set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
19 Lions. Set. Ready, ready.
On play action now, Wilson. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready up.
They'll send the tackles wide and work out of the monster here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down for a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Wilson on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a 1st inside the red zone.
Mustang 19.
Motioning the tight end now. First down throw from Wilson. Into the hands of Neighbors. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
The give now to White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go, here we go.
And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. First and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Great, set. No touchdown.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Evans now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They've got first down from the 31.
No touchdown.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
Great, set. No touchdown.
Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, Silver. Great, set. No touchdown.
Hurts throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
and they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds Johnson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
A handoff to Tracy, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who